This is what you look like. When a woman tells me, yeah, but woman the other day told me this. I wish I had this picture in my book. John Lennon walking. If a woman takes a big stride, it knew exactly what I wanted. If a woman takes a big stride, it looks like this. Because that's the legs that God gave you. They bend outwards, creating diamonds. The feet look towards 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, along with the knees in tow. But a man's legs always stay straight. I absolutely love that picture as a forensic point of view. It destroys John Lennon as a man and Yoko Ono as a woman. And it defines perfectly to all of you in class what happens when a woman tries to take a big stride. Her legs bend outwards. They create these diamonds, look. And this is what happens on the stairs. It increases this diamond. And that's why it looks different. Men, big bony knees, straight legs, feet and knees looking forward at 6 o'clock. And when we say Abbey Road, this is what we mean. A bunch of women all walking 1 foot, heel and toe looking at each other. Heel and toe looking at each other. Heel and toe looking at each other. If they were men, there would be spaces in it. In each step. But they can't walk like men. They have to walk like women with this broken leg look. John Lennon's a real good example of how to prove men and women. Gates. Work. Remember, every single meme I make, barring a few, come with 5 gates, proving exactly what the skull says. There are people out there that do put the wrong skulls on the wrong people. They do it to themselves. We've seen one. We've seen one, haven't we? Where did we see one? Was it your Shane? Sean. Oh, it was, look, there it is. Your eyes are rectangular though. Let's come back. We're looking at John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Let's get rid of that. The terrible truth is that all celebrities are inverted. Every single one of these liars have deceived you. They have. It doesn't matter what you say. That's a dude with his legs crossed over. I know it's a dude because he walks like that, look, just like me. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet, foot and knees looking at 6 o'clock. No twisted outwards, no diamonds forming, no broken legs. Just a straight up and down body, a pencil. And there it is, look. The absolute pencil body of a man smuggling raisins in his fake boobies. Taxi for Poncho. Again, look at the demon in the kneecap. Because men have visceral, bony knees. We don't have a subcutaneous layer of fat all over the body. We don't get pudgy little faces. Pudgy little faces in our knees. We get demon faces. Again and again, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Forensics doesn't lie. People do, but forensics doesn't. And if you're going to lie in this world, God made sure that myself and anybody who's studied under me is going to be able to see you. To the average person, you'll walk on by. But to us, little Hercules, you know what? I need another window, don't I? That one I do. But to us,
You shall not pass!
exactly, Gandalf, you shall not pass. We will spot you. We're looking at a fella called Alyssa. Oh my gosh, look at those three. I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude. Look at the straight shoulders. Look at the big shoulders. Look at the male biceps. Look at the straight bodies. Look at the faces in the kneecaps. Scary ass demons, left, right, and centre. In the words of Gandalf the Great. Dang it. How did we reset it?
You shall not pass!
You hear me, fellas? Here's a new one. Right, anyway, we're looking at three fellas in Amazonian get-up, you know. I always wanted to be married off with an Amazonian warrior princess. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be carried over the threshold of my own house by a 7-foot tall bride. Look what it did to me. They corrupted my mind. I went, do you know what? I went from a tiny little sardine, that's what I like, little sardines, Anna Susan. I like little sardines. And they made me fancy hooking great white sharks, look. Gosh. They've all got bowling ball heads. We're done. Now, who's it? Alyssa Milano. Are you in the back file, Alyssa? Let's have a look. He is in the back file. He's already on the list. 20,000 celebrities and counting. 20,000 celebrities. Oh, gosh. Get off. There we go. 20,000 celebrities and counting. We're looking at Alyssa Milano, who fails forensics. Why did I do so many? Because I wasn't going to let anybody make you pay-per-view this subject, ever. All the rest of them might ask you for money and donations and all the rest of it. On top of their $150,000 a year internet troll expenses and all the rest of it. It's called the spoils of war. If you spoil them, they can take your money off you. Yeah. Globebusters is a prime example of taking, I don't know, thousands of people's dosh and pretending to buy lasers and that. You didn't buy them, you got them all second hand anyway. It's going to cost us $10,000. You picked up 500 quid on eBay. It didn't even have the screws to bolt it down, you pricks. Oh no, that was a gyroscope. My bad, not the laser, the gyroscope. We need $40,000 for a gyroscope that we're not going to screw down to anything. See, in an aeroplane, the gyroscope is bolted to the aeroplane. You understand? That way, when the aeroplane leaves, the gyroscope remembers where it was. If you don't bolt the gyroscope down, of course it's going to move. It's like watching a really. It's like when you overload a washing machine. When you overload a washing machine and the damn thing starts moving. That's what Globebusters did with a gyroscope to prove flat. It's not flat. Dickheads. Right, anyway. That was an ace picture. That was an ace picture when we did Glenn Close last night, Look how I really pointed out the shortness of this face and chin, look. Compared to that absolute shadow caster right there. Right, Alyssa Milano posted, right? It is. We're done. Let's stop the bus. Let's open another one. Let's cut that one out for this channel. Who was it? Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano. There we go. Alyssa Milano. Paste. Done. Create.